Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is our year. This is our year. It's meant to be. Super Max Dowman. Max, take a bow, man. Wow. Whatever superlative you want to use. Game, set, max. Wow. What a win. What a win. Unbelievable scenes, Jeff. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant game and result. To be honest, it wasn't really a brilliant game up until the last 15 minutes. That's when it all came alive. Wow. Max Dowman. Max Dowman, the youngest ever player to score in the Premier League era. 16 years old. 16. He's still at school. He's doing his GCSEs. Wow. Max, chapeau. Chapeau. Amazing. Amazing. What was I doing at 16? I was just in school. Bro. I was just doing my exams, bro. I wasn't doing no crazy stuff like Max Dowman is doing. Youngest ever scorer. Oh, he's broken the record. He's broken Wayne Rooney's record. Remember all those years ago, Wayne Rooney burst on the scene when he started for Everton. I think he was 17 or 18 years old. And he scored against Arsenal. Wow. Max Dowman, I tip my hat off to you. Thank you, Max Dowman. Thank you. What an amazing moment. That moment there is the defining moment. That's where we've won the league. We've won the league, in my opinion. What a significant moment. The game, we were struggling, I'm not going to lie. I was watching the game. I just didn't see where a goal was coming. I just didn't see where it was coming. There was just nothing. We weren't creating anything. We were struggling. Everton were coming, having a go. Everton actually nearly scored a couple of times. They should have been 1 or 2-0 up. McNeil hit the post. And Diaye had chances. Raya made a great save. We were lucky not to go 1 or 2 down, to be honest, because it wasn't looking good. It was not looking good. Half-time went in 0-0, and you got to say we got away with it. And we're just thinking, right, we gotta come out in the second half, and we gotta maybe make some subs or do something. We've got to find something from somewhere, because a 0-0 just wouldn't have been enough. I think a point, and then with City to play later against West Ham at Olympic Stadium, it would have been 2 points dropped, and we needed to find something. I was actually messaging my cousin during the game, and I was saying, I just don't see where the goal is coming. We're not going to score today. We're just not going to score. It's just not going to be our day. And Mikel Arteta, big praise to you. Big praise to you, my friend. Like, that takes some real steel and bottle to bring a 16-year-old kid on the pitch and put your trust into that kid. It's just the core essence of Arsenal values that has been passed along from Arsene Wenger, to give young players a chance to play and show what they can do. Give that young player an opportunity, and it's paid off. It's massively paid off. It's amazing, and Arteta, credit for him for giving him the opportunity to come on the pitch and just telling him, look, go out there, do your thing, enjoy it, and come on, I believe in you, kid. Go out there and go and do what you do best. And at that moment you're thinking, oh, man, he's bringing Max Dowman on. Okay, you know, credit, but this is a big game, and we need a win. Is the kid gonna be able to handle the pressure? In a title race, no problem, no problem for the kid. The kid is cool as a cucumber, and he's so humble as well. He just seems like a humble kid. You know, he's grounded, and Mikel Arteta could have easily just brought Jesus on and played the safe option, but no, he went for the gamble, and this is where Mikel Arteta goes up in my assumption and in my view. He's just gone up in my eyes, to make that gamble. This is what top managers do. They rely on their bench when they need to win a game, and they make that gamble, and it's paid off. And that kid has gone on to cross the ball for the first goal. He's crossed the ball. Hincapié is like, it's come off his stomach. Pickford's like in no man's land, and it's come and rolled across like a yard out into open goal. And who's there? Victor Gyökeres. Credit to Victor Gyökeres for being there, because you've got to be there as a striker at the right place. And this is why we paid the money for him. This is why we signed it. Everyone's saying, yeah, Gyökeres, you paid this much money, he's not producing, yeah, whatever. But this is what you pay a striker for. Last season, there would have been no one in that position, and that would have been cleared by an Everton defender. This year, we paid for Gyökeres. He's there as number 9. He's in the box. He's trying to get anything, sniff at anything, and he's there, and he just taps it in to an empty net, and we go 1-0 up. The crowd erupts. Yes, we've got the goal now. But this is what we needed. We needed this in the 80-something minute, and we get the goal, and Dowman, he put that cross in. That takes some guts. He was positive. Every time he was on the board, he tried to be positive with it. And he crossed the ball in, and we get the goal. Right, 1-0. And then you're thinking, yeah, we've done it. But then you're thinking, oh, it's still 7-8 minutes left plus added time. Are we gonna, we're gonna need to shut this out and defend properly, and we can't let Everton score because there's still time. And Everton were having a go. The 90th minute, we get the last kick. Everton get a corner. They whip the corner in. Gyökeres gets his head on it, heads it, goes to Martinelli. He lays it off to Dowman. Dowman is going on that right side. He's going, and I think there's Garner there, Everton right back, or Mikalenko, one of the two. He just heads the ball down to fool the defender, and he just races past him. Everton defender tries to hand him off, tries to put his arm there. Dowman's like, get off, mate. He just pushes him out the way. And that is a kid that he played like a man. The strength he showed, the character, he played like a man. He just pushed him out the way. I think it was Garner. He pushed him out the way, and he just went through, and then it was Martinelli was on the other side, and then he brings it past, and he takes it on his right foot. He cuts it across, and then he's through. And Martinelli's there to support, but Martinelli just lays back and he's like, yeah, this moment's all yours, kid. You enjoy. You go for it. Put it in. And seal the victory for us. He goes, he runs, and then you can see the crowd is erupting. They're already celebrating, and he taps it in to an empty net, and he runs, he goes straight. The bench, everyone off the bench comes, all the substitutes run on the pitch. Mikel Arteta's going mental, the whole staff on the bench going mental, crowds are going bananas. And that will be an iconic Arsenal moment and a Premier League moment, because I feel now, with Man City dropping points to West Ham after that would have had an effect on them psychologically, seeing that. They would have been watching the screens, or Gillette Soccer Special or Sky Sports News, and they see that, and they're just there. They're like, oh, and then they're like, Everton going to get corner. Can they get a win? Can they nod it in? Darman goes in and scores, and then they're just like, they just heads. They have to be. They just exhale. They've got to just sigh. They're going to be like, oh, they've done it again. Like, oh, we got a game now. We got to go out there now. It's a must-win. There's more than it ever is, and they go out and they draw to West Ham, and that's it. We are we are 8 clear now, I believe. 8 clear. Yeah, man, it's insane. We're on 70 points, and they're on 62 or 60. Let's just check. Actually, I think was it 9 points clear? We are, yeah, 9 points clear. We're 9 clear. They're on 61. We're on 70 after that draw that they had. So yeah, I just feel that it's our time now. We are going to do anything we can to lift that Premier League trophy in May, and I think that moment there is defining. Credit to Max. Game, set, Max. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I've been watching this moment for like all day, like literally just been watching it. Oh, it's just so amazing to watch. I'm so happy for the kid as well to score, and yeah, it's just an amazing moment. He runs straight to the fans, and he's mobbed by the fans. The whole bench go. It's just an eruption of emotion, and we win the game. And that's all that matters. 3 points, one step closer to the Premier League coronation, and the crowning. And yeah, it's this amazing result. But yeah, it's a fantastic result for us. It looked like we're not going anywhere. We're not going to get anything. We're just going to get a point, and we win the game. So let's get into the player ratings now. So in goal, Raya, yeah, he made a great save there from, I think, Ndiaye. He just stuck his leg out, that would have crept in the corner. So yeah, 8 for David Raya. Timber went off with a bit of an injury. He was holding his groin, so I'm hoping that's not too serious. I don't think he'll be back for the Champions League game against Leverkusen. I think he will miss that. So yeah, while he was on, I can only give Timber. He came off, and I think before half time, so I can only give Timber a 6 because obviously he came off, and I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope he's back soon. We've got a lot of games coming up. We've got a Premier League. We've got a break now for a bit until April, where we play Bournemouth at home, and now we've got different competitions. So we got Champions League second leg, then we've got the Carabao Cup final on Sunday. So yeah, huge week. So yeah, I'd rest him for the Leverkusen game. So yeah, 6 for Timber. Saliba, fantastic performance, defensively solid. 8 for Saliba. Gabriel as well, 8, solid as well. Didn't put foot wrong. Calafiori is great. He actually made a block. Everton had a chance. They would have scored 100% if Calafiori didn't do some scorpion dive and kick that ball out with his feet. He just stuck his leg out stretched, and he was able to deflect the ball away. So yeah, amazing defending from Calafiori. Yeah, Calafiori, 8 for Calafiori. Zubimendi, he was okay. Nothing, standard 7 for Zubimendi. Solid. Declan Rice, I'm going to give Declan Rice a 7 as well. I thought it was nothing special, but it was solid. Bukayo Saka, again, solid, didn't really do anything special, so a 7 for Saka. Eze was alright. I thought he had a good game. He was actually trying, making things happen, being positive. So I'll give I'll give Eze a 8. I thought he was alright. Madueke, I'll give Madueke a 7. He was lively in patches. He can do better, but he was solid. And yeah, Kai Havertz, he had a bit of a quiet game in this one. Yeah, it wasn't really able to get in the game much. I think he's just trying to get his match fitness and get up to match speed. So yeah, 6 for Havertz. The substitutes, obviously we had Mascara come on for Timber. Yeah, he was solid. Did his job when he was on. Yeah, 7 for Mascara. Gabriel Martinelli, yeah, he was okay, but not amazing, so I'll give him a 6. Gyökeres got the goal, affected the game as soon as he came on. So yeah, 8 for Gyökeres. Pierre Hincapié, he got the assist for Gyökeres. He just sort of came off his stomach, and Gyökeres tapped it into an empty net. So Pierre Hincapié, 7 for Hincapié, and Dowman. I've got to give Dowman a 9. It's just an amazing game for him and amazing to watch. So 9 for Dowman. And Mikel Arteta, he gets a 9. Because of that Max Dowman sub. It takes some real nerve to bring a 16-year-old kid on. So I think Arteta, 9, just for that Dowman sub. Fantastic result. And we go again now. We go to the next one. Got a break now from the Premier League. Like I said, until April, where we play Bournemouth at home. Man City go to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. That'll be a difficult game for them. But in the meantime, we have Champions League second leg against Leverkusen. Match preview coming out for that soon. So watch the space. And then we got the Carabao Cup final, the big one against Man City on Sunday, where we can really go for and win a trophy, the first trophy. So yeah, important games. So before the international break. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game, guys. A fantastic game to watch, and just so much emotion, and just defining moment, man. Defining moment. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you're new around here, smash the subscribe button and hit that like as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Come on, you Gunners. Peace.